I'm Joylyn Williamson.
And I'm Jay Hilliard.
We are both plan counselors for Friends Life Care, and we are here today to talk with you about financial planners. So, just to give you a little bit of background on us, Friends Life Care is a Quaker-based nonprofit organization, and we take care of people who choose to age in place in their home. We work with clients that are primarily in Pennsylvania and Delaware. Jay, what has been your experience working with financial advisors? And you've been with the organization for 18 years now?
18 years is correct, Joylyn. And yes, we have had a great relationship with a lot of financial planners over the years. And one of the reasons that people are drawn to us is the ability to stay in their own home. We're a unique product in that we offer a financial benefit like long-term care insurance, but we also offer the care coordination piece that allows our clients to stay at home. Some of the financial planners that we talk with have clients that couldn't qualify for traditional long-term care insurance, and they are able to qualify for us. Or they might not be interested in the actual financial benefit of protecting their assets because they might have sufficient assets to self-insure, but the care coordination piece is something they have a real interest in. So we're very unique for the ability of our the financial planners that we work with to offer another option for their clients.
And I've been with the organization now for about 5 years. So my experience has been a lot of clients who work with financial planners have wanted me to meet with their financial planner on their behalf, either in person or over the phone. And one experience comes to mind, a particular financial planning company. That advisor became a member as well as their spouse, and then referred numerous friends to us. So I know statistically 30% of our members already come in with a long-term care policy. What is your experience with traditional long-term care and then what we provide our members?
A lot of clients, as you are correct, look at us as that care coordination piece is so unique. But if someone already owns long-term care insurance, they might have bought it a number of years ago. The price that they're paying for that policy was based on the age and health they were when they bought that. We would have to base it on the age and health they are now. But the missing piece for those people is that care coordination and the ability to stay at home and have this Quaker not-for-profit organization take care of them and relieve that burden from their family of organizing, scheduling, supervising, having that care in their own home. So that's the piece that they're looking for. What those clients do is, and you are correct about 30% of our members that are joining come in with long-term care insurance, but they don't give it up. They supplement it with a very limited financial plan with us. We offer so many different options that the client can really design the plan to fit exactly what they want to do. We still provide the coordination and care from day one. We provide the caregivers from day one. We do everything from day one. It's just the cost of the care can be paid for by their existing long-term care insurance.
And I know what also is appealing is because we've worked with these home health agencies, some upwards of 30 years, and we give them a lot of business during the year, we're able to negotiate discounted rates for the aids that we pass on to the members. So in many cases, their long-term care insurance is paying for that.
Yes, and it is over time, it allows their existing long-term care insurance benefit to last longer because they're using it up at a slower pace.
Right.
So that is another big benefit to that. The other part that I mentioned too about the ability to We all, because we have valued so heavily, and our clients value so heavily the coordination piece of this, we have also designed plans that allow people to join that had conditions that they might have been declined for regular long-term care insurance.
Yeah.
We have what we call secure plans. We have a care coordination select plan. So that is something that's exciting for the financial planner, where they might have looked at and tried to get their client a traditional long-term care policy and weren't able to get it, where we might be able to provide that and also give them all the other benefits that we have.
Mhm. So what is the difference between traditional long-term care and then the hybrids that are out there?
That's another great question. That's what we've seen in the last number of years. The hybrid plans are becoming a very good financial benefit for people. It's a different way of protecting yourself. The attraction of it is it's a combination of whole life insurance with a long-term care benefit. Mm-hmm. The attraction to the person buying that plan is that if they don't ever use it, the benefit for long-term care translates back into life insurance for their family. Mm-hmm. We have people that have already made that investment in a hybrid plan, or maybe the financial planner is suggesting that as a good investment for their client. But there again, that missing piece is the coordination. So what we've found is people with those hybrid plans are still supplementing them with a very limited financial benefit with us, where they can sort of get the best of both worlds. Yeah. The ability to keep what they already have or go ahead and invest in that hybrid plan, but then also have our plan there for the care coordinator, the caregiver, the ability to stay at home, and all the things that we do.
Plus, I think a really big draw is the fact that we're a non-for-profit. We are Quaker-based. We are guided by those Quaker values company-wide. And we are governed by a board of directors. Over half of them have to be Quaker. They don't get paid to sit on the board, and we're mission-driven. So I often tell people, we actually want to take care of you. There isn't the complicated paperwork. And you have somebody that's walking with you from the beginning. And our goal is to keep somebody as independent and healthy for as long as possible. So I also think the care portion, that we truly care for our members, and of course the Quaker values, the reputation of Quakerism.
That is certainly true. And I found that the financial planners that we work with really do have the well-being of their clients in mind. They want to, and it's exciting for them to bring something to their clients that is different, is unique, and also shows that the financial planner really has the best interests of their client in mind. On the other side of the equation, the benefit for the financial planner, obviously, well over 90% of our members that are getting care at home. Even though our life care plan pays for care in assisted living or nursing homes, our mission as a Quaker organization is to keep you at home. And we're really good at it. Over 95% of our members staying at home. What that means to a financial planner is the cost of that care, as everyone knows, paying for a nursing home can drain someone's assets, even if they have long-term care insurance, drastically. If you're only paying for the hours of care that you need at home, and you're getting that negotiated rate that we have, it allows the client of the financial planner to remain financially healthier longer and remain a client of theirs longer. Even if they're in care, they still would need a financial planner because they have finances to plan.
Right.
So that's another sort of a side benefit, and one of the reasons that financial planners seek us out, is that's that option that they're giving to their clients.
On a personal note, this is something you and I have talked about extensively for years. I took care of my dad in my home for 2 years of his life. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So he did not have a long-term care policy, so everything was out of pocket. And on my end, I worked full-time, and then I was also his care coordinator. I coordinated the aides that came into the home, and then I took care of him in the evening and on the weekends. It was emotionally draining. We've talked about this. Mentally draining. He's currently in a memory care, so financially, he's taking care of that out of his pocket, but I'm still power of attorney and managing everything. I wish he could have been a member, that he came in earlier and healthy. But one of the great things about membership is it relieves the burden of the siblings, of the kids, on their parents. We take care of that for them. And I know you've had some experience with your mom years ago.
That's true. And as we've talked about it, respecting your situation, my mom, it was quite a few years ago, and it's one of the reasons I work for Friends Life Care was the experience that my family had. My mom lived to be 94, but from 91 to 94, I have two older sisters, and there were three of us doing what you did by yourself. So we had three people plus spouses taking care of my mom, and one of us was with her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for just about 3 years. And you are correct with the overwhelming emotional, time, financial, everything. But we wanted to try to keep my mom at home, and we were successful for most of that time. But in the final few months of her life, she ended up in a nursing home. A lot of her finances, the money she saved over her lifetime, were used up just in those few months. So seeing that and learning about what Friends Life Care does and what it would have been able to do for my family is one of the reasons my wife and I are members of Friends Life Care. Not only work here, but we believe in it, that we don't want to burden our children with something. We want them to remain our children, not our caregivers. So that's really one of the big reasons that I even work for Friends Life Care.
Yes. Well, it was a wonderful conversation. So thank you so much for joining us today. If you would like to reach out and speak with Jay or myself, the phone number will appear on the screen at the end of the video. And Jay, would you like to say anything?
I just want to thank everybody for spending some time with us today, and hopefully learned a little bit about Friends Life Care, the unique product that we are, and maybe as a financial planner, you might have some clients in mind that might be a really good fit for Friends Life Care.
Thank you.